How has technology changed what you do? I mean, obviously, you had an insatiable beast in radio that you had to fill constantly. So I think you probably were more prepared for the 24-hour news cycle than a lot of television correspondents before the advent of cable. Having said that, has it changed in terms of just what is demanded of you on a daily basis?
Well, the technology has changed enormously. When I started out covering the Ford campaign in 1976, every reporter traveled around with a portable typewriter. And the press filing center would be resounding with the sound of keys clicking on a platen, reporters typing their stories on typewriters. Well, I don't think there's a typewriter within miles of where I'm sitting. Over the course of several years, we went to small computers, then much more elaborate and highly high-tech computers. We got cell phones. There used to be a time when you could be out of pocket, where your office couldn't reach you, and you were able to lean back and think about a story before you had to file it. Now we're in the age of the 24-hour news cycle, instant news, calling up, getting on live radio, live television, instant tweeting on Twitter. And so you really don't have the comfort of analyzing and taking a few minutes or even hours to think about a story before your deadline at 6 or 6:30 in the evening.
Isn't that a drag in some? Is that a drag in some ways, Mark, that you don't have?
Well, it certainly has changed the nature of the beast, and sometimes you wish you had time to think about a complicated story and analyze it before you've got to write your story and file it and go on radio or go on Twitter and report on what it is. We're reporting here on some very complex issues, and it would be really nice and comforting on occasion to be able to think about it for a moment. But news is competitive, and no reporter wants to get beaten by his rivals here on the beat. And so, you've got to file a story as quickly as you can.